TV commercials and educational messages about colorectal cancer, local filmmaker Royston Tan has kept himself busy since his last movie, 12 Lotus, in 2008, which was said to be a box office flop. Since then, the 36-year-old has done 15 TV commercials.
I had a sabbatical rest because I've been filming one feature film after another for 5 years. So I took a 1-year rest. And after that, I did Broadway Bing at the Esplanade. And then I made a lot of short films. Going back to my roots again to make short films, to get reconnected again. Because I was really hearing too many voices. I really don't know who is Royston Tan anymore. And it was great, yeah. Traveling and also spending time with my family. I've not spent time with my family for 10 years. I don't even realize that my parents have aged.
And it seems working on commercials and commissioned projects are vastly more profitable than making feature-length films.
You make all this money from your TV commercial, then you take all this money to make your short films. So, yeah. So actually, you don't really make that much. So, not a very good businessman. Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, can you share with us roughly, how much do you earn then?
I cannot say.
I mean, just estimate lah, rough figure.
5 digit.
Higher, low?
Higher.
Per month?
Per project, yeah.
Per project.
At least 5 digit, yeah. Because every time we do a project, we have to conceptualize from the beginning till the end. So, yeah, it's around there.
So
and I have to work
higher than mid 5 figure?
I cannot tell you. This is commercial secret.
Commercial secret. So a smaller range also cannot?
It's okay amount lah. Okay. If not, IRAS will go investigate. Right. Kidding.
Royston said he is slower than many local directors in sourcing for funds because he does not allow brand endorsements in his videos.
For my case, it's a little bit different because maybe other directors would allow product endorsement in their films, like they give you money, then you feature their brand very big in the film. But for me, I don't like that. I cannot accept it. So it's a little bit tough for me. And also because I make films not because I want to make big profit or things like that. I just want to tell a good story. So sometimes my stories are not so commercial viable, honestly. Yeah. And also because you don't want to feature some of the sponsors' name and things like that. So it's even harder. So my funding process is always slower than other directors because I simply cannot. If you just give me a very big brand and I just zoom in, it's a little bit tough on me.
Indeed, Royston has been at the mercy of his own preference and style. His last full-length feature film, 12莲花 or 12 Lotus, grossed only half that of his previous movie, 八八幺 or 881, which made close to $4 million.
Looking back, people thought that it was too different, to be very honest, because when I first wanted to do 八八幺, I wanted to prove to myself that I can do a commercial film. And I did it. But when it's time for me to do 12 Lotus 12莲花, I told myself I need to inject a little bit of that art house feeling to slow the film and let it linger a little bit. But that sort of like didn't go very well with the audience because they want things to be, they expect it to be, wow, fanciful costume, funny and things like that. But it's not, because 12莲花 is very, very sad. And yeah, so it didn't do as well. But to be very fair to me, I think it actually did quite well. It made 1-point-something over million. But if you compare it to 八八幺, it's 3.7 million, which is it's a miracle. It doesn't always happen. Actually, for a local film, if you can cross over 1 million, I'm very thankful. You should be very thankful already. It's not easy to cross over 1 million. But I have no regrets making 12莲花.
So, will Royston Tan make a new movie anytime soon? That's up next.